What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to show you the difference between the original lightning cable and a fake China-made lightning cable. I tried to get the most similar fake and original, so something that looks very similar together, and try to show you what's going on here. And let's begin with the box, of course. Always with the box. The right side is original, the left is the fake one, just to let you know. And if you look really close to the graphics, the left one is more of a illustrator, not a real feel look to the cable on the picture, while the right has a little more feel, more 3D depth to it. More differences here, not much. A different USB stick here on top. I'm not really sure if that's a shadow or not, but there's no shadow on the fake one on the left here. If you look on the side, Apple does have a very straight edge, meaning it's not crooked for the sticker, while the Chinese Aftermarket one, it has a very crooked sticker on it. Not much difference with the text, or at least what it says on the text, other than the fake China made is a little darker, has a little darker font to it. If you look on top, not much difference, but I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's essentially more glue to the one that's fake. It has more bulky, more glue dots on top where the film is, while the bottom one is a clear coat. It's like a sticker, no glue. The other side, nothing here. The box has a different color relation, so the original one has the white color, the top fake is the grayish. So the bottom, which I noticed before, I did make a video, and both of them are the same essentially, other than the product number here. It ends at 60 for the original and 64 for the aftermarket. Everything else seems to be the same color, same logos, everything's the same. And the back also is very, very similar, almost the same, probably some color variation, etc. So that's the difference in boxes. So if you look at the original box, if you look inside, there's this small pedestal type of cardboard paper. So essentially it makes the box fill up a little nicer, you know, if you open from the top. The fake one, this pedestal is not glued to the sides. You can just remove it with no problem. The original one you cannot remove. They're glued to the sides. And so let's take out the paperwork first. This is the original paperwork. You have two. You have one which is from the Apple warranty information, the other which is the certification and the compliance paperwork. With the fake one, it is just the certification and compliance. So no warranty, nothing else. So it seems to be very identical. And so that's about it. So no 1-year warranty with the fake one. Notice this fake one was purchased as a real one. That's how I got stuck with it. And so taking the real one out, to look at it. So this I'm holding as a fake one. So notice there's one dot of glue here with the edge, where you can just remove these and use the cable. The real one has no glue that you can see. I mean, it's pretty much solid. I mean, I'm tugging on this right now, and you can't really see the inside unless you really force it out. Same with this side. And like I said previous, you know, the feel is very, very the same. There's a difference. So the fake is on the left, the real is on the right. There is a difference here. So if you look at the grain on the left, so probably cheaper metal that's being used with a little grain. So the right is the real one, so very shiny and smooth. The left is a little grainy. And looking at it, same size. So the left one, which is the fake one, it's a little bent. If you can see here, notice how it's curved to the left. Everything else seems to be the same on this guy. And looking at the lightning connector, so the fake one is on the right. Notice that the plastic piece is actually a little thicker, a little wider. And turning all the way around here, that's about it. And notice how there are 3 sides to the fake one. So basically a front panel, back panel, and the middle unit. So all of that stamped together. For the real one, it's just one solid piece of this metal. And looking at it, I mean, of course, you can notice it right away if you're looking for the right stuff. And other than that, I mean, you can see a little color variation. The original one on the left is a little more white. The one on the right with the fake one is a little more yellow, a little more brown to it. Other than that, that's about it. Now you can really see what the real one looks like, what the fake one looks like. And if you guys do have any questions, just feel free to email me, comment. I'll reply below. But I'm trying to stay away from the real ones. I mean, I'm sorry, from the fake ones, just because you're probably going to pay as much. Just because I mean, the sellers would say, hey, it's original, and number 2 is they do have the real chip inside, which essentially controls the charge. So try to stick together with the real Apple products. And I mean, if you did like the video, if it became any use to you, go ahead and subscribe, like, etc., comment. Let me know. Thank you very much. Have a good one.